Hey guys, today I'm doing a Twitter Q&A. I ask questions on Twitter and Instagram. I asked you guys to ask me questions about what you guys would want to know more about. And I got a lot of questions about Keith and our relationship and stuff like that. So I decided just to dedicate this video just to the questions about me and him, my little personal questions, and stuff like that. Me and him both decided that it was okay for me to do it because he really didn't care. But I really just wrote them in my little, I don't know how you would call it, my little notepad, because I'm really bad with names. So I really didn't want to do something or say something and say the wrong name. So I just put the questions in here. And I guess we'll just get started. Number 1. The question is, how did you and Keith meet? Well, we answered this question in the couples tag question, but I'll re-answer that. Me and him were both sophomores in high school, and we were going, it was I was in an AIS class. That's what they called it at my school, AIS. It was where it was credit recovery. And I was trying to get more of my credits so I could graduate on time. And I was sitting here because there was 2 computers. There was one here and one here. And he was sitting at this computer in the corner, and I was sitting here, and then another girl was sitting here. So I sat next to him, and I looked, and he was looking at me, and it's like he wouldn't say nothing. So I was like, why is this dude looking at me but won't say anything to me? So what I did, and he was listening to his music, and I'm very bold when it comes to talking to people, and if I want to talk to you, I will take the time out of my day to talk to you. And I pulled his earbud out, and if looks could have killed, I probably would have died, because the look he gave me was so bad that I thought he hated me. And he put his earbud back in, and I was like, well, I'm like, okay then, back off. But then I kept thinking, and he kept looking at me but look away. And I was like, no, if this dude is going to stare at me, he is going to talk to me. So I pulled his earbud out again, and I said, look, you're going to talk to me. Because I want to talk to you, so you're going to talk to me. And he kind of was sketchy at first about it, but then we started talking in class that day. At the end of the class, we exchanged numbers, and we had that same class every day, so we saw each other every day. And then we just started texting in class together because we really weren't supposed to be talking. So me and him started texting during class, and yeah, we had fun with it. It was a lot of fun. I met him, then we hung out, and I met his puppy, and it was he's really nice. We really physically did not start dating until our senior year of high school. We talked for 2 years, and then I came into his life our junior year, because that's when we both made more of an effort to start talking more and start becoming better friends. So we started doing that. I started hanging out at his house more, and then senior year rolled around. It was the summer of senior year, because our anniversary is July 25th, 2013. So yeah, that was that. We started dating our senior year of high school. So yeah. And okay, number 2, how long have you and Keith been together? We have been together for a year and almost 8 months. We will be together 2 years on July 25th of this year. So yeah, we've been together for a year and almost 8 months. Number 3, is there an age difference between you and Keith? I'm gonna say yes, because it's only 2 months. His birthday's November 11th and mine's January 27th. Just like Kathleen Lights on YouTube. Here, I'll put her link in the description box below. But yes, yeah, our birthday's only 2 months apart, so it's not really a big age difference, because we're both, yeah, it's just weird. Are you and Keith married? No, we are not married. I am engaged to Keith. That is about it. We're not married yet. I want to be married. I really do. Like, I really don't want to wait. I just really want, like, he wants me to have, like, this nice, big, fancy wedding. I personally do want that, but at the same point in time, I really just want to be married to him. Like, just spend the rest of our lives together, because I'm really in that time of my age in my life where it's time to settle down. Like, quit thinking about all the high school drama, because I know some kids that have been graduated for at least 2 years from high school, and they'll still go to high school parties, still date people in high school, and they'll still associate people in high school and have high school drama. Like, I can't do that. And me and Keith have grown together as a couple more than just a person on our own. We balance each other out between, just like the yin and the yang symbol, the light and the dark. Well, I'm his light and he's my darkness. Like, you can't coincide without it. Like, when he used to spend, like, because he used to spend one night alone. He did one night, we were like a big argument, so he spent the night at his mom's. And I could not sleep. I could not sleep. I really wasn't in the mood to do anything. Like, he is my best friend. He is the person that I turn to when everything goes bad. Like, when my grandma passed away, I turned to him because he is there for me. And I love that about him, that he's so there for me when I need him. If I need to talk to somebody, he's there. He listens. He may not say much when I vent to him, but he listens, and it's nice to know that I have that person there in my life to have that relationship with, because in my last previous relationship, it really wasn't that good. I thought I couldn't live without him, but apparently he could live without me. And it came a point in my life where I became older and I became more wiser, and I sat down to myself and I said, look, I'm like, is this really what you want in life? Do you want to spend the rest of your life with a loser or a dropout that's not going to do nothing with your life? Or would you rather have somebody that could make something of themselves? So I just took what my better option was, and I'm not saying that I chose Keith just because of his options. I chose Keith because of his ambition. He pushed me and pushed me and pushed me to keep moving forward and keep going. Other than that, without him, I probably would not be where I'm at this point in my life. That is just me. Okay, number 5. Children in the near future. Well, me and Keith really have talked about children because I have a problem. This is going to be TMI for a little bit, so if you're not a female and you don't want to listen to this, then just skip up more. But other than that, no, I do have a feminine issue with my periods to where I can't go without a pill on my period. Like, not like birth control. It's like a different type of like birth control. But it stops your period out completely. But with me, I haven't been taking that pill in like a couple months, about almost 2 weeks now. And me and Keith have both decided that I went to my doctor and he sat down and he told me. And he's like, look, he goes, you might not be able to have children after you're 19 or 20. He goes, so if you really want children, he goes, you might want to push it for now. And I was like, and I pretty much thought to myself, I'm like, that's a lot to put on to another person like Keith is. So I talked to him about it. I told him, I'm like, look, we don't have to if you don't want to. I said, it's all up to you. I was like, it depends on how you want to put it. I'm like, it's all up to you. And he really was okay with it. He told me, I want to be a father. He goes, even if that means when I'm 19 or 20, he goes, I don't care. He goes, I want to be a father. And I was touched by that. I was like, well, okay. Like, if you're going to be that good about it, then yeah. So we are trying for children, at least one. That's really much all I really want. I'm an only child. I love it. So I really don't know. It seems like with one child you don't have that many problems, but you could. Like, I was a handful in high school. Ask my mama. Okay, number 6. Do you and Keith live together? Yes. We live together with my mom. We live with my mom and my stepdad, and then me and Keith share a room. We hope to move out if we can. If everything goes smoothly with the kid issue, then we might move out. I'm not sure. He wants me to get more. He pushes me on YouTube to get more views, to get more subscribers, to do more videos. But it's kind of hard without a video editor, so I'm getting my computer fixed. And then I'm going to download the best video editor I can get, which is the iMovie. I know it's for Apple, but you can apparently download it for PC for the Windows, so I'm going to be doing that. Then I'll have good upload and edited videos for you guys. Okay. Number 7. How old are you? How old are you and how old is Keith? Well, Keith is 19 and I am also 19. We are only 2 months apart, like I said previous in a different, previous just a little bit ago. Like I said, yes, me and Keith are only 2 months apart. His birthday is November 11th. Mine's January 27th. It's only a 2-month range difference, so it's not that big of a difference. So it's not like, oh my God, like you're dating him. Like, no, it's only 2 months, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, now number 8 is my last question because I really didn't want to make this video so long. So, number 8, do you or Keith smoke? I have got this question asked so many times throughout my life of starting off with YouTube when I very first started, when I was like 16 years old. I had like 5 different channels because I couldn't remember my password and stuff. But no. Keith has never smoked cigarettes, anything a day in his life. Me, on the other hand, I smoked. I started smoking cigarettes when I was a freshman in high school. Yes, I know, don't judge. I smoked cigarettes because I thought it was cool. All of my friends did it. The guy I really liked did it. That's why I did it. That's why. And it became a really bad habit. I really wish I would have never done it. And I technically don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I have this. This is a vape pen. You got the oil in here, which is just nicotine. It's all it is. It's just nicotine. I have tried this out. It's all water vapor that goes into your lungs. So, and no, you can't drown from it. It's just like water vapor, like how you get from a humidifier when you're sick and you put your head into a humidifier. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's just you have the nicotine in the juice to go throughout your system to make you feel like you have a cigarette. But with this, I can smoke this anywhere I want. I can be in a restaurant. I can be in my mom's car, my boyfriend, Keith's car, my uncle's car, any kind of thing I want, and I can have this, and it does not smell like cigarette smoke. I can spray perfume on me. I do not smell like cigarette smoke. If I go outside to hit this, in some places, I do have to be outside. But with this, it is more of the thing of I don't have the smell of smoke anymore. It doesn't travel on me. It doesn't leave any kind of stench on me, which is what I like. And that's what Keith likes, because Keith has asthma and I have asthma, but we're not going there on my subject. But Keith has asthma and it was hard for him to breathe with the cigarette smoke in our little room. So I quit smoking cigarettes and I went to this. He bought me this one because my old one, my previous one, did break. So he bought me this one, and the battery life on this is so good. But I'll show you pretty much what I do. Is I take this button, I hit it, and then smoke comes out. That's all it is. It's nothing harmful. I'm pretty much saving my life better than what I would have been with smoking cigarettes to this day. I have also been going through teeth whitenings now. I've been trying to get my teeth whitened because of the cigarettes. They made my teeth yellow even though I brushed my teeth twice a day while I was smoking cigarettes. And I still do now to get my whitening back, but I have to do it extra harder because apparently some of the nicotine from the cigarettes must have stained my teeth. When I went to the dentist, they told me, yeah, that it must have stained like a little bit. So hopefully I can get into a dentist again to get more whitenings onto my teeth. I am trying to whiten my teeth as best as I can because I'm trying to fix up my look from what I did look like when I smoked cigarettes to now. But that is all the questions for today. Thank you guys so much for asking me these questions. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you haven't already. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos. And if you guys want me to talk about, like, do just a whole thing on my vape pen, how I use it, like everything, comment that down below and comment any videos you guys would like to see next. Makeup, hair, whatever. Just let me guys know. Thanks. Bye, guys.